Starting a business is an amazing and lucrative way to make your money work for you, especially if you're starting online. You can work from wherever you want. You become your own boss. You don't need to take a break from your business to actually have a break. You make the rules. You pay yourself as much as you want, rather than depending on a salary cap that has been imposed by an organization or perhaps society. And most of all, you finally get to live the life you truly deserve. So how exactly do you start a business? There's so many ways to start a business out there. The first steps, however, to starting a business is for you to come up with an idea. The business idea is key to your business success. This could either make or break your business. If you're starting a business with the wrong business idea, no one's gonna buy your product or services. One thing you need to understand is people don't buy your business idea. They buy a solution to their problems. When you go to the supermarket for grocery shopping, you're buying your food because you want to satisfy your need of hunger. You buy water because you want to quench your need of thirst. If you weren't thirsty, you probably wouldn't buy any water because you don't need it, right? If you preferred walking around naked, you wouldn't invest in clothing because you don't need it. So you see, people buy a solution to their problems. They do not buy the actual product or the actual service. They're looking for a solution. So no one's gonna buy into your business idea if it doesn't solve a problem. Does your business idea solve a problem? If it does, then you're off to a great start. I usually recommend an online-based business, an internet-based business in other words, because you don't need a lot of capital to get started. You can literally start an online business with less than £100 or $100 depending on what you want to do. And it's easy to scale your business as well when running online. Now, of course, if you're offering a service-based business such as a consultant or a business coach, then it's also easy to scale this type of a business because you don't need a lot of capital to get started. And another benefit of starting online versus offline is the fact that you can automate the process. This is the only way you can make your money work for you. You're not going to make your money work for you if you're working offline because you're constantly substituting your time for money. So now you've decided on whether to start an online or offline business, it's time for you to come up with a plan. And I'm not talking about a 40 to 50 page business plan. I'm talking about a piece of paper, even the notepad on your phone. What are your long-term goals? Where do you see this business going in the next 2, 3, 4 years? Is it a scalable long-term business, or is it just something trendy that will probably be obsolete in the next month or so? You need to ask yourself these questions. Where do I see my business in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years? Will it be sustainable? Will it survive that far? Or is it just one of those businesses that we just start today and end tomorrow because nobody wants the products or services anymore? It was just another trend. If you don't have a plan of action, you would definitely find yourself lost along the way. If you don't have a guide to direct you and direct your steps, if you don't have a clear vision, a clear mission, a strategy in place to implement that business and move it to the next step, then you would definitely struggle. And in fact, there's a high possibility that you will give up before you even started a business, because it can get pretty overwhelming, especially if you've never done it before. Once you have an idea and a plan, it's time to do your research. Make sure people are interested in your products or services before you go as far as starting your business. The truth is, running a business is like writing an examination. If you don't prepare prior to that examination, there's a high possibility that you will fail. So your market research is your preparation, and that business is the examination you will be running. Of course, the next step is taking action. Talking about starting your business and not doing anything isn't going to get you anywhere. You'll be 10 times worse than you were yesterday if you have an idea and you can't actually take action to move that business to the next level. You'll just end up being the 90% of businesses that fail before they've even started. You need to take action. And there's no better time to take action than right now. Absolutely nothing stopping you from starting your business but yourself. There's no excuses. The only regrets you're gonna have is not starting that business in the first place. And if you're really serious about becoming a wildly successful entrepreneur, then you might as well take action right now. There's no better time to get started than today. The thing about time is you're never going to get it back. We can always make money, but with time, it's limited. Don't be that 90% of people that will look back and say, I wish I'd started my business. Be the 10% that others will look up to, be inspired by, and that others will want to be like. Be that CEO that others can work for, that can set the rules, and that doesn't have to depend on a salary cap that has been imposed by somebody else. Stop thinking like the norm. Think beyond the norm. There's no better time to start your business than right now. And if you aren't already taking the necessary steps to get started, then you are missing out on an amazing opportunity. So if that sounds like what you want, and if that resonates with you, then there's no better time to take action than right now. Ready to start your business? Then the 21-Day Boss Book has got you covered. From coming up with an idea, to doing your research, to marketing your business, and getting that business off the ground. So if you're interested, then there'll be a link below this video where you can click to access to this book before everyone else is aware of it.